Many thanks. QRZ 29, Foxtrot Echo 006, standing by.
29 Foxtrot Echo 006. This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105. Do you copy?
QRZ the 9 Division Canada. Can you go ahead with your call sign once more, sir? Thank you.
This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105. 9 RDI 105. Calling and listening.
Yeah, 9 Radio Delta India 105. 006 returning. Very good day to you, sir. Operator name on this side, my personal is Noel, like November, Oscar, Echo, Lima. QSL?
Yeah, Roger Noel. 29 Foxtrot Echoes 006. This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105 returning. My name is George. Juliet Oscar Romeo Golf Echo, it's my name. And you are 5 and 7, 5 and 8 in Ontario, Canada. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Radio 4. On this side, George, you are 8-9 Radio 5. QSL?
Yeah, Roger Noel. Thank you very much for the report. My working conditions around here is ICOM India Charlie 756 from the first generation. I'm sending 100 watts power on a 2-element Moxon antenna made by Space DX. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, QSL on that, George. The working conditions on this side, George, the transceiver is the ICOM 725 microphone original, same as just like 100 whiskey, and the antenna is the Moonraker vertical. QSL, George?
Well, Roger Noel, it's doing a great job, man. It's doing a great job. Congratulations for your station. Your audio is outstanding coming here into Canada. QSL, Noel?
Yeah, QSL on that, George. We do appreciate it on this side. Yeah, George, the key to your information on this side is the small city of Sligo, like a Sierra Lima, India, Golf, Oscar, Sligo. We're on the northwest coast of the 29 Division. George, we're about roughly 2 kilometers from the Atlantic Ocean. QSL, George?
Oh, nice. Oh, no, that's your amplifier. That's your natural amplifier, okay? Well, the closest to the Atlantic Ocean is about 2,500 kilometers away from my position, okay? Well, I have the Lake Ontario. It's in the south of my position. So, well, whatever I have between here and you, it's all only land, okay? Only land all the way to the end of Canada. QSL, Noel?
Yeah, QSL on that there, George. 100%. Yeah, George. Like in my QTH in my house, if I open my front door, George, and look down to my right, I'm actually looking at the river, which runs through my city of Sligo. And as you know, the river runs into the Atlantic Ocean. So I have 2 amplifiers. QSL?
Yeah, roger that, roger that. Well, that's an amplifier by itself. Well, I'm running 100 watts from my rig, and well, the secret here is the antenna. The antenna is a great antenna that I'm using. And to help the situation, the microphone that I'm using is an ICOM Sugar Mic 30, and the coax cable, it's the RG213, okay, RG213. That's the coax cable I choose to use in this antenna. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, QSL on that there, George. Yeah, nothing so sophisticated on my side, George. I'm just plain and simple. Transceiver, microphone, 100 whiskey, and the antenna. QSL?
Yeah, Roger, likewise, and that's the way I like it. Look at this contact we're making. Yeah, you are placing 5 and 8, 5 and 9 in Canada. Beautiful transmission, my sir.
Yeah, many thanks for that there, George. Yeah, sure. Listen, George, I'm actually trying to watch a soccer match and have a QSO. My country, my soccer team, Republic of Ireland, are playing Greece. And I'm in, beside my radio, but I have the door open to looking at my television. So, George, with your permission, I'm going to go in and sit down and watch the rest of the game. So, the 9 Radio Delta India 105. George, many thanks for this QSO. Always a pleasure to talk to Canada. So, the next time on frequency, I hope we hook up again, George. So, 73 from the 29, Foxtrot Echo 006. Operator knows your good friend here in Sligo. QSR, George?
Yeah, Roger Noel, thank you very much for the contact, and enjoy your soccer game over there. I'm not a big fan of soccer. I'm European. I'm from Portugal, and but still I'm not a huge fan of soccer. Okay, I only watch the games when we talking about national selection and playing the World Championship or the European. That's it. And that's because there's a lot of beer to drink when I watch the game. So otherwise, no, I'm not a huge fan, okay? I like better the rally, okay? I like better the rally, the WRC. That's my that's something that I really like, okay? And of course I like Scotch whiskey at the same time. Again, Noel, thank you very much once again. I'm on the Cluster DX and also on the 11dx.net. If by any chance you want to make a confirmation of our QSO, be my guest and I'll be glad to answer back with sending a nice QSL from the Radio DX International Group, okay? All the best, 73 Noel from George, 9 Romeo Delta India 105, leaving to you for the final.
Yeah, QSL on that, George. Once again, many thanks. George, first thing in the morning, I will spot you on Cluster. Not tonight, because to be honest with you, my phone is on charge and Cluster is on my phone. So if it's okay with you, George, I will spot you in the morning. So 73, George, until later.
Yeah, no stress, my friend, no stress. You know what? Now, before we had the stress and the hassle of putting making the QSL cards and then filling up, putting on the envelope, buy the stamp, close the envelope and send it by mail, and we sometimes never knew if the QSL card was arriving there. Nowadays it's very easy. It's very easy. We're not feeding anymore the post office, and it's simple and it's valid to confirmation. It's the same thing, okay? You print it if you want. If you want to save money and the Portuguese, you just keep it on a hard drive, and once a while you show to the friends, and that's how it works. So no stress, my friend. Feel free to send it anytime you want, and I'll be glad to reply to you. 29 Foxtrot Echo 006, Mr. Noel from Ireland. This is 9 RDI 105, Ontario, Canada, 73, and all the best. Enjoy your soccer game.
Once again, George, many thanks for this QSO. I really did enjoy it. So, George, 73 from Noel, your good friend in Sligo. All the best, my friend.
Okay, all the best, 73.
68 mobile. They'll call me the 68 mobile.
The 68 mobile, the frequency is not mine, okay? The frequency is not mine. Please QSY to 590 QSL. Okay, the 68 Division mobile station. Good afternoon or good evening, sir. Your signal is not very strong indeed, but it's like 5 and 3, 5 and 4. But I do have a copy, okay? This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105. I'm transmitting from Ontario, Canada, and my name is George. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, Roger, my friend, this is 68 Party India. 767 MFN. And the name on this side is Rob, Romeo Alpha Bravo.
Okay, Romeo Alpha Bravo, or no, Romeo Oscar Bravo, Rob?
Romeo Alpha Bravo.
Ralph, okay, Ralph?
Ralph, Romeo, Alpha, Bravo.
Yeah, Robert, like a Robert, the small for Robert, Roger?
Roger, that is my name is Robert. My name is Robert, but Robert is my nickname.
Yeah, Roger, Rob, please give me your call sign again, I didn't get it. It's 68 question mark?
Yeah, 68, Charlie India, 67, my friend.
Okay, Romeo India 67, is that a Roger?
Yeah, that's a Roger, my friend, that is a Roger.
Okay, 68 Romeo India 67. This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105. Talking back to you. Okay, congratulations. Your mobile station was placed in 5 and 5. 55 in Ontario, Canada. QSL Rob, my name is George. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, Roger, not George. You're about 5 and 6 there, but your modulation is super PDC there, my friend.
Yeah, Roger, modulation is coming from ICOM Sugar Mic 30 desk microphone, which is attached to the India Charlie 756 of the first generation, and the antenna beaming at your side right now. Well, actually it's beaming to Portugal, but I'm going to correct that right away. It's a 2-element Moxon beaming to Europe, to Portugal mostly, but I'm gonna give it a nice bearing to Ireland. QSL?
My friend, you are blasting in here, mate. You are blasting in here. You're now at 5 and 7, maybe at 5 and 8 there now at the minute there. Propagation went up a tiny wee bit there, my friend.
Yeah, Roger, Robert. Well, I just rotated the antenna to your position. You are about 50 degrees from my KTH locator, and you are 5 and 7 right now. Okay, 57 was the last over. Over.
Yeah, Roger, not my friend QSL. Boy, that's nice to hear because it's a new wee radio. I've had it about a week now. I've had this wee radio for about a week, and it's the new Anytone, quad 6, and it's maybe 85 to 100 watts there. I'm not too sure.
The Anytone, which one is the quad 6?
Yeah, the quad 6 Pro. It's the Pro version. I've had it for about a week here, and I'm just trying to out there, my friend.
Oh, I'm glad you have that radio, man. Tell me, how is the filter on working on that radio? The noise reduction, the DNR. How is that working for you?
It's absolutely brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Very clear, so it's very clear.
Yeah, Roger. Because I got the first generation of the Anytone Quad 6. I use it mostly on mobile station, and that thing is noisy as hell. It's a very noisy rig. Modulation is very good. The power, I increased the power on that radio up to 90 watts PEP. So when I'm talking without the peaks, it sends 80 watts clear on the band. Okay, so it's doing a great job. But the reception is very, very noisy. It's not filtered at all. Back to you, Rob.
Yeah, Roger, QSL, not my friend. Yeah, there's an RN, an NRC on it there. You press that, and it just knocks all the noise away. There is no noise whatsoever. I don't get any static, no nothing. And it's absolutely amazing there. I think when they organized the old Quad 6, there's no MB on it at all for the USB of the 25 hertz, or 27 hertz. I don't think there's a noise reduction on it.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, I'm glad they finally improved the radio, okay? I'm glad they finally improved the radio. Well, it's not that I'm going to buy any, because I have plenty of radios at my Radio Shack, and for the mobile, I'm using ICOM, an old 706 MK2, which sending about 100 watts also on a Portuguese-made antenna. But, well, we never know in the future. Well, I was almost buying the Quad 5, the N2 version, which has the same filter as the Quad 6 Pro right now, okay? So it's a great rig. A friend of mine here in Canada, he has one, and I had the chance to operate that radio several times, and it's amazing that the receiving on that radio is so quiet that all the Queer Mexico is gone only on the level number 3 of the DNR. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger, not there. QSL there, my friend. Can I get your call sign again there, George?
I'm sorry, say again?
Can Can I get your call sign again?
My call sign is 9 Romeo Delta India 105 QSL.
Yeah, Roger, not yours. What's your reason? I was just getting the same. There's nothing up with saying that they're blasting in here, so you're absolutely blasting. That radio is doing some work for you.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I'm losing you, Rob. Propagation is changing, and I'm losing you on the propagation. Hey, I want to congratulate you about your mobile station. It's doing a great job, and I wish I can copy you again on the same or even better working conditions of propagation. Mr. Robert, 68, Romeo India 67. I'm going to say 73 to you before the propagation is gone. And all the best, sir. I'm on the Cluster DX and 11dx.net. And I'll be glad to make a QSL change with you if possible. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, I'm on the Cluster DX, my friend. I'm on the Cluster DX myself. So I might mobile at the minute. I might mobile you right here. And if there's 2.5 days of shoot out there, that's right. So my call sign is Charlie India. Charlie India.
Okay, let me check again. 68 Charlie India 67. Is that a Roger?
Yeah, that's a Roger, my friend. That is a Roger. No problem at all there. You're banging in here, so I think you're the strongest station there. You're coming into me here at the minute.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I'll send you the QSL card using the Cluster DX, and I'll mention that you were in mobile station. That values the contact, okay? Best 73, Robert. Enjoy your Sunday night. Tomorrow it's holiday in Canada. It's Thanksgiving Day, so I'm gonna be home tomorrow all day doing the radio, okay? Best 73, sir, and all the best.
Hey, best 73 to yourself there, George. And I hope you have a 7 and all there. And thanks 73 to you. Enjoy the rest of the
Okay, 73. QRZ I'm beaming into Europe, North Europe. This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105 QRZ.
And 9 Romeo Delta India 105 29 Dublin.
The station with the 29 division, please call again.
29 Delta Charlie 07. 29 Delta Charlie 07.
Okay, Delta Tango 07, is that a Roger? There's a lot of people here at the same time here, okay? Stand by. I got the 29 Delta Tango 07, is that the Roger?
29 Delta Charlie 07.
Oh, Delta Charlie, Denmark, Canada. Okay, I got it. 29 Delta Charlie 07, I got you.
Yeah, Roger, you're 5.4
Yeah, Roger, thank you very much. What is your first name, sir? What's your name for the log?
Roger, first name is Giles. I spell it for you. Romeo, Yankee, Lima, Lima.
Yeah, Roger, I think it's Daryl, like Delta, Alpha, Romeo, Yankee, Lima. Is that the Roger?
Yes, Roger, 100%, over.
Yeah, Roger, Daryl, thank you very much for sharing your name. My name is George. Juliet, Oscar, Romeo, Golf, Echo. Copy?
Yeah, Roger, George, but you're in the business here.
Yeah, Roger, Daryl. Well, your signal here is a 5x5 and it's decreasing. Propagation is changing. I was dealing with Robert in the mobile station on the 68 division, and I had the same phenomenon here. Okay, so you are 5x5, and sometimes you 5x4 in Ontario, Canada. QSL, Daryl.
Roger, George, I'm just using an Asphalt 99 and a 30 and a 30 feet off the ground, and lowered into 767. Now the 100 will be over.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Well, it's not one of my favorites, okay? That antenna. Well, I'm sorry, I don't want to disappoint you, but the Antro 99, in my opinion, is a dummy load, okay? I know it because I have two of myself. I got two myself, and they are down, and they are yeah, anyone who needs an antenna to start, I'll just gonna give it away, okay? I have a Vector 4000 antenna, which is a great antenna, but at the moment I'm using a 2-element Moxon beaming at your direction. QSL, Daryl?
Yeah, right. I have the outside. It doesn't have 15 years. It's a little bit dead, but it does the job, huh?
Yeah, Roger. Well, I believe you. But if you try something else, let's say if you try one stereo antenna, in my opinion, the best is the 827 model, the Stereo 827. I guarantee you're going to be in love with that antenna. Okay, you just get the 827 by Stereo, put in there, and then I promise you're gonna do triple the contacts that you're making right now, because the Antro 99, one of the big problems of the Antro 99 is the reception. It's too noisy, and the antenna is a little bit deaf. Okay, I had one for years. Well, I still have two Antro 99s by Solarcom. One is about 20 years old. The other one is pretty much a new antenna. It has like 3-4 years old, but it's been on my shed for the last 3 years, so it's still brand new, not in the box, it's out of the box, but I refuse myself to use it because, well, I simply don't like it. I'm sorry to disappoint you, my friend. That's my opinion. Every time I hear someone using an Antro 99, I always give the advice to change to a aluminum antenna, and the only thing I can promise is you're not going to regret of doing that. QSL, Daryl?
Yeah, Roger. When I did it up, I might get a new antenna for Christmas, over.
I'm sorry, say again?
I might get a new antenna for Christmas off Sanctified, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you see, you can't go if you do the vertical antenna, if you stick on the vertical antenna. My best advice to you is going for the Stereo. They are the best antennas. No question about it. There's nothing better than the Stereo antennas, but you gotta choose between the Stereo 827, which is the best one for you. That thing takes hurricanes, never breaks down. And then on the second place, you have the Stereo New Vector 4000, which is a 3/4 wave length antenna. It's an amazing antenna. You make wonders with Vector 4000. And on the third place for Stereo is the 2016 model, which is very similar to the 827. Okay, those are the three antennas. You can choose any one of those, and they're gonna perform way better than the Antro 99. QSL?
Yeah, right. Now we have to start slowly looking for that.
I'm losing you, Daryl.
Roger. I didn't quite get that. I'm going to give you the best 73 before I use it all together, over.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, Daryl, I am on the Cluster DX and also on the 11dx.net. And you can find me on those platforms if you want to make a QSL exchange. And well, I hope the next time we contact, you have good news for me, telling me, hey, George, now I follow your advice and I'm very happy with it, okay? At that, I don't expect less than that. QSL? Yeah, Roger. Okay, QSL, Daryl, thank you very much, sir, and I appreciate the contact, and all the best. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. 29 Delta Charlie 07 from 9 RDI 105. Cheers.
Roger, George.
26 Alpha Tango 027.
Okay, I have 26 Alpha Tango 027. Good afternoon, sir. My name is George and my call sign is 9 Romeo Delta India 105. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, George. Very good evening to you. 26 Alpha Tango 027. And my name is Paddy, Papa Alpha Delta Delta Yankee. You are 58 5 by 8 into Northern England, George, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, Paddy. 26 Alpha Tango 027. This is 9 RDI 105. The name here is George, Juliet Oscar Romeo Golf Echo, and you are 5 by 8, 58 in Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, cheers, George. No problem. Working conditions here, using the 82 Fox Tango DX10 into a 4-element short boom Yagi. But George, listen, I was just listening to your QSO, and I have to disagree. There is, I think, the Serial 4000 is better than the 827. I have also a vertical antenna. It's a Smartech J-pole. I use a Smartech J-pole for my vertical, and it's much better than the 5/8 wave I was using, over.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, the performance is way better, but I got the Vector 4000. I have one, okay? Give me a second, I'm going to switch to it. Okay, now I'm using the Vector 4000, transmitting to you. This is the Vector 4000 by Serial. Well, I agree with you with the performance, but this antenna only covers 40 channels with the best SWR. If you go above the 40 channels, you're going to have the SWR is going to jump high very quickly, okay? So the situation is the 827, it doesn't perform as well, but you have another thing, a good thing about the 827. You can cover from 26 up to 30 megahertz with no additional adjustment on that antenna. And if you are a ham radio by any chance and you need a nice vertical multi-bander antenna, with the antenna tuner of the radio or an external antenna tuner, you can go from 10 down to 40 meters using the 827. It performs very well. I know because I had one back in Portugal and I did a lot of contacts. I was talking every day to Israel on the 17 meters from south of Portugal. Back to you, Paddy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay, let's agree on this. Yeah, maybe the 827 has a wider bandwidth. The 827 has a wider bandwidth if you wanted to go more frequencies, but the better gain is on the J-pole. I use a Smartech J-pole here, which is basically a Serial Vector 4000, or they used to call them the Sigma 4 adapted in the olden days. So it depends what you want to do. If you want the maximum gain for long band, the J-pole or the Vector 4000 is better. But if you want more bandwidth, if you go on the half bands as well as the 11 meters, yeah, the 827 is maybe better, over.
Yeah, Roger. No, that's another thing. Well, I had back in the days, I had the Sigma 4 antenna, okay, and it was a very good antenna. The difference between the Sigma and the new Vector 4000, if I'm not mistaken, this one is they say it's 3/4 wavelength, okay, 3/4 wavelength of the CB band. And the other one was 7/8 wavelengths, the Sigma 4. It was a good antenna performing, but it was very weak on the winds, okay? The wind would take that antenna apart in no time, like 80, 90 kilometers per hour wind would break that antenna in two. This one here, the Vector 4000, it's improved. The material is different. And it's really improved antenna, and I had a small hurricane here passing with the strong winds about 120 kilometers an hour 2 years ago, and I saw that the antenna it was resembled a fishing rod pulling a blue marlin from the ocean. It was so bent, I thought I was going to lose the antenna, but no, the antenna is it's in mint condition and it's still working, okay? And the thing is about the 827 is when you live close to the ocean and you have strong winds. The 827 is a very robust, very strong materials antenna built in, and there is no way you can break that antenna on the wind. And it's virtually indestructible. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, George. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Syrio, they make the Syrio Tornado 5/8 wave and the Syrio 827. They both perform the same, but the 827 is made after pressure or even better for the weather. Sometimes, I'll look for the Smartech. Smartech from Italy, the J-pole antenna. I use the Smartech here. The J-pole is very, very good in the wind. But at the moment I'm using a 4-element sort of ERD by Vortex antennas in the UK, so yeah, have a look. Alright, George. Sorry, I was just listening and I thought I'd take You take care, George. QRT now. I'm going to go work early in the morning. 73, mate. Enjoy the 2680.
Okay, Paddy, 26 Alpha Tango 027 from 9 Romeo Delta India 105 returning. Yeah, roger that. Well, you spoke about the tornado antenna. That's a very beautiful and good antenna, okay? That antenna is good, and you know what? I got a friend here in Toronto, Canada. I live in Brampton, which is about 40 kilometers northwest of Toronto, and he's living in Toronto in a low spot area. So he has that tornado about 4 meters above the ground, and with only 100 watts of power, he puts 9 plus in my house here when I'm using the Vector 4000. It's an amazing antenna too, but that antenna, the construction is not that strong for the winds, okay? I believe if you put the antenna too high, like 10 or 11 meters high, with a strong wind, it's going to break by the base. It's a very, very weak materials building on that antenna, which doesn't happen with the Syrio, the 827. In my opinion, you are right about the J-pole performing better than the 827, but the 827 has more pros stuff than cons comparing with the Vector, okay? Hey, Mr. Paddy, 26 Alpha Tango 027, thank you very much for the nice QSO. As I tell to all the other guys, if you are on the Cluster DX or the DX.net, I'll be glad to send you a QSL card to confirm our QSO. Okay, back to you for the final, sir.
DS27 is the one I use. If you want to send me take care, George. Thank you very much.
Peraí.
Always nice to talk about 73, mate. All the best.
Yeah, Roger, Paddy, thank you very much, sir. And just for your information, I didn't mention, but the antenna I'm using at the moment, beaming towards your position, is a 2-element Moxon made by Space DX, okay? That's the antenna I'm using with 100 watts and ICOM India Charlie 756 from the first generation. Okay, Paddy, 73, all the best, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. 26 Alpha Tango 027, this is 9 RDI 105, 73, sir. Ok, aí o colega que está em Portugal, Sr. Arlindo Ferreira, boa tarde. Você escuta a mais rica e poderosa do Canadá, over?
Portuguese,
eu queria aqui a saber, não seja de navegação, ok? Tanto por aí também, pronto, aí na outra lado. Olha, foi só para dar a rádio, a gente estava a chegar, que não são as melhores, mas olha, vai para lá, aí,
É, Roger, que é Cielo Ferreira. Olha lá, tu tens indicativo DX por aqui, não? Tens algum indicativo Papa Alfa Tango ou outra coisa qualquer?
Não, negatório. Nada, não tem nada.
Ok, então qual é o nome de estação, Ferreira, que é para eu apontar aqui? Ok, QSL na totalidade, ok? Então eu vou fazer uma QSL card para ti com 31/Alfa Lima e vou mandar depois para ti, que é para confirmar o QSO. Aqui nesta banda eu gosto de confirmar aí os QSOs, eu tenho o sistema digital para mandar cartolinas, então a gente trata disso, ok? Quando eu estou cá em cima é mesmo para fazer DX. QSL Orlindo. Um abraço para aí, Macanudo. Obrigadinho por teres vindo aqui cumprimentar e obrigado por estar já a assistir ali ao direto. Por cá o Cabrita, o Patoff, também como 9 Rádio Delta Índia 105, com um abraço de amizade. 73, Macanudo. Ok, igualmente um abraço, cordiais cumprimentos aqui da parte do Cabrita do Patoff. Tchau, tchau, Tubarão. QRZ DX beaming into Europe. This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105. QRZ. CQDX, CQ Delta X-ray. From Ontario, Canada. This is 9 RDI 105. 9 Romeo Delta India 105. QRZ. CQDX, beaming into Europe. This is 9 Division, Canada. Romeo Delta India 105, making QSY to 27580, 27.580 QSY. QRZDX, beaming into Europe. This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105, QRZ. CQ Delta X-ray. 9 Romeo Delta India 105, QRZ.
26 Alpha Tango Kilo 093.
I got the 26 Alpha Tango in first place, so please go ahead, complete your call.
Okay, I am 26 Alpha Tango 239, over.
Roger that, 26 Alpha Tango 239. The other guys, please stand by. I'll be with you in a moment. This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105 in Ontario, Canada. You are 5 and 7, 5 and 8. QSL?
Okay, 9 Radio Delta India 105. Thank you for the 5 and 8. You are 5 and 7, 57 here into the southwest of the United Kingdom. My operator name this side is Tim, Tango, India, Mexico. Tim is the name. And my location, I am near the city of Exeter. In the far southwest of the United Kingdom. 9 Radio Delta India 105, 26 Alpha Tango 239, over.
Yeah, Roger, Tim, thank you very much for sharing your name. My name is George. Juliet Oscar Romeo Golf Echo. George is my name, and I am located in Brampton, Ontario. It's about 40 kilometers northwest of Toronto, okay? Working conditions around here is ICOM India Charlie 756, using the ICOM desk microphone, the Sugar Mic 30, and I'm sending 100 watts on the 2-element Moxon beaming into your direction right now. QSL? Working very well for you.
of England this evening. My working condition storage, I am using J2 FCC radio with 200 Whiskey Alpha. And my microphone is a Heil studio mic. And the mocking, and just the single flat side rectangle on a 40-foot wind-up map. On my elevation here, I am a 1,000 feet above sea level. That is the most George, over.
Yeah, Roger, Tim, I lost you for a moment, okay? I believe you are using a Moxon antenna, is that a Roger? Yeah, Roger that, Roger that. Well, I have the same type of antenna. It's built by Space DX in Costa Rica, okay? And it's about 9 meters above the ground, beaming into your direction right now. QSL, Tim?
The single a flat side rectangle, just a single rectangle on the flat side. There's a baby Roger.
Yeah, Roger that, Roger that. Well, mine is a rectangle too. It's a 2-element rectangle antenna, and it's dual bender. Okay, this one is meant to work on 11 and also 10 meters. I have a very low SWR along the 10 and 11 meters band. Back to you, Tim.
The boom is a 1.4 meter boom. The width.
Hey Tim, I lost you on the propagation, my friend. I'm truly sorry. I was very interested to hear what you're saying about your antenna, but propagation closed suddenly and I lost you. If you are listening to me, keep the 73 from myself to you. And if you are on the Cluster DX by any chance, I'll be glad to send you a QSL card to confirm our QSO. 26 Alpha Tango 239, Mr. Tim. This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105. One more try before we final. No, I just noticed you dropped the mic, okay? No, but I couldn't hear anything that you said, Tim. If you are listening to me, best 73 to you. And if the propagation comes up again, feel free to call me again and we'll continue the chat, okay? 26 Alpha Tango 239 from 9 RDI 105. 73, all the best. QRZDX beaming into Europe. I know the propagation is closing down. Let's see what can I do before it closes permanently. This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105, Ontario, Canada. QRZ.
26 Echo Kilo 023.
I got the 26 Echo Kilo. Please complete your call.
Yeah, 26 Echo Kilo 023. QSS.
Yeah, Roger, 26 Echo Kilo 023. Thank you very much, sir. You're making a good trip up here in Ontario, Canada. You are 515, 517. I guess the propagation is closing down. My name is George, sir. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL, George. Yeah, I'm also going to use 5 and 7, but with bad fading now. So it looks like the band might be closing here in the UK, George. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger that, Roger that. Well, this propagation is definitely closing. It was wide open about an hour ago. Oh, man, it was crazy. It was crazy. I almost lost my voice, man.
Roger, yeah, it's been an absolutely crazy day. By the way, George, the name this way is Damien, like Delta Alpha, like India Alpha November. We're located in Manchester, Northern England, that's you.
Damien, is that it? Damien?
Yes, correct, George, correct.
Yeah, Roger, Damien, thank you very much for sharing your name. Your last over was 5 and 6, 56 in Ontario, Canada. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger, George. You play solid 5 and 7, sometimes dropping 5 and 5. Operating conditions, George, we're using the ICOM IC 7800, 65 whiskies and a 2-element Yagi. That's you.
Yeah, Roger, while you're using a 2-element Yagi, I'm using a 2-element Moxon beaming to your side, okay? The radio, the rig is also an ICOM, but it's the 756 of the first generation with the Sugar Mic 30 microphone. Back to you, Damien.
Yeah, Roger, George. Doing a very decent job here. Dropped to a 5 and 3, but still fully readable. George, I'll wish you 7-3, my friend. And hopefully speak again some other time. So all the best. Happy Sunday. 7-3. And back to you for the final, George.
Yeah, Roger, Damien, thank you very much for the nice contact. And if you feel free to send me a QSL card using the Cluster DX or the 11dx.net, I'll be glad to reply to you with a very nice Romeo Delta India QSL card, which stands for Radio DX International Group, QSL. Yeah, that's a Roger.
Okay, I'll place a song Cluster DX and 11dx.net, George, and I'll send my EQSL. George, 7-3, my friend. Many thanks and all the best from England.
Okay, all the best to you, sir, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Tomorrow is holiday here in Canada. We are celebrating the Thanksgiving season, okay? Have a good one, sir. All the best. QRZ-DX beaming into Europe. This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105. QRZ. CQDX, CQDX. From Ontario, Canada. This is 9 RDI 105. 9 Romeo Delta India 105. QRZ. Ok. Vamos ao 555. A pesca.
This is 26th Division, we call it the XO 27-530, QFY please,
CQDX on 11, CQDX on 11, 34 Alpha Tango 11, 6, 34 Alpha Tango 11, 6, 34 Alpha Tango 11, 6, KSY on 27, 6, 70, 27, 6, 70, 27, 6, 70, KSY.
This is 9 Romeo Delta India 105. Hola, División 34 Alfa Tango 116, reporta se tiene copia de Ontario, Canadá. 9 Romeo Delta India 105 que te llama.
Yeah, USA, 2 Whiskey 985, 2 Whiskey 985, 34 Alpha Tango 11 6, 34 Alpha Tango 11 6, my personal name is Mrs. Belen, Bravo, Echo, Lima, Echo, November, ¿qué hacen? Yeah, no problem, boss. My personal name is Belen. Bravo, Echo, Lima, Echo, November. Belen, boss, QSL. QSL Bob, Bravo Oscar Bravo Bob, 2 Whiskey 985 34 Alpha Tango 116 Belén. I live in Canary Island. My island is Tenerife Island. My city is La Laguna, Bob. La Laguna is a Lima Alpha separation. Lima Alpha Golf Uniform November Alpha La Laguna. Aquí va a ser Bob. QSL Bob 985 to 116 Belén returning. Congratulations. My work condition now is a Econ 7610. Econ 7610. Microphone is a studio microphone. My antenna is a cubical 4 element and 500 at the moment. QSL.
Ora, muito bem, 4 elementos cúbica. Muito bem, moleque, muito bem. Se ela apontar aquela porra para aqui, mete-me aqui em fundo de escala. Está apontada para a Inglaterra.
USA, Canary Island. Very surprise. Very big signal. Bob. 5x7, 5x8. I put in the 11 years. I think you know. Don't have to be 11 years, but I put in the 11 years for my QSL. No problem. Bob. 2 Whiskey 985 USA Bob 34 Alpha Tango 116 Belén Canary Island 73 ATF for your family. Have a good weekend.
Hola, 34 División, se va escuchando la división número 9, Canadá.
Sí, adelante, Canadá.
Ok, buenas noches, Belén. 34 Alfa Tango 116, por aquí número 9, Radio Delta India 105, que te saluda.
Sí, 9 Radio Delta India.
Romeo Delta India 105, QSL.
Sí, QSL, espérate, Jorge, ¿es el nombre, Jorge?
QSL, Jorge, lo creo que está por ahí 11dx.net, QSL.
Sí, segundo contacto contigo, Jorge, 9 Romeo Delta India 105 34 Alfa Tango 116 Belén. Buenas noches, ¿cómo estás?
Estoy bien, muchas gracias. ¿Y usted?
105 116 Belén, el micrófono. Bien, Jorge, bien, todo bien. Como comentaba ya, las condiciones de propagación no son muy buenas. Algunas estaciones llegan más fuertes que otras. Ahora acabo de hablar con el USA. Muy fuerte la última señal, 5758. Igual tu señal ahora mismo, 5758, vos de QSL.
QSL, lo mismo señal de tu posición por aquí, 5758, pero lo que es, está con una cuadra cúbica de 4 elementos, ciertamente está apuntada para United Kingdom, ¿ok? Yo tengo una Moxon de 2 elementos y está apuntada ahora mismo para 85 grados, que es la Islas Canarias. QSL está apuntada para usted.
Sí, QSL, Jorge, 105 116 no. Tengo estoy trabajando ahora con la cúbica, dos elementos, tengo unos 3 elementos, pero de momento está ahora mismo la publicados en evento con una potencia de 500 vatios, micrófono de estudio y un Nikon 7610 USB igual.
Yeah, pues él está haciendo un bellísimo trabajo, ¿ok? Muy bonita la modulación, muy clara, muy fuerte. Mis cumpleaños por tu estación, ¿ok? Está trabajando muy bien, ¿ok? Te comento que mi condiciones de trabajo por acá es un ICOM India Charlie 756 de la primera generación. Los micrófonos es un Sierra Mic 30 de la misma marca. Y la antena es una Moxon de 2 elementos apuntada para tu dirección. Te comento que la potencia de salida está con 100 vatios del equipo. ¿Cuál es el, Belén?
Sí, Jorge, 105, 116 Belén. Felicidades por tus condiciones de trabajo. La verdad que el 756 hace muy buenas funciones. Nosotros tenemos 756, 756 Pro, el 2, el Pro 3. Luego tenemos un 7300 que es muy pequeñito, es mi bebé, como digo yo. Y luego el 7610. La verdad que son, bueno, todos son buenos, pero la verdad que hacen un buen trabajo lógico. Puede ser bueno.
Ok, pues yo he olvidado que tiene por ahí un 7610 de la ICOM, es un bellísimo equipo, ok. Un equipo muy bueno por ahí, ok. Belén, muchas gracias por el contacto, lo creo que quiere por ahí hacer más contactos de DX, yo también. Muchas gracias una vez más y te enviaré una QSL electrónica utilizando la plataforma 11dx.net para usted para confirmación de nuestro QSL. QSL Belén, hasta pronto y 88 para usted, 34 Alfa Tango 116 de 9 Romeo de Alta India 105, dejando para usted para la finalísima.
Madre mía, qué señal tan bonita, qué audio más bonito tienes, Jorge, precioso. Felicidades por tu audio. Y muy claro, muy limpia tu señal por aquí, por Tenerife, la laguna. Sí, Jorge, no te preocupes, ya yo te acabo de poner en el Cluster DX, 11DX, cualquier cosa que quieras mi QSL, no tengo ningún problema en enviártela, no hay ningún problema, yo te la envío sin ningún problema, sin coste ninguno te la envío. Cuídate mucho, Jorge, gracias por este segundo contacto y espero escucharte nuevamente en frecuencia. 9 Romeo Delta India 105, mi amigo Jorge, Canadá, 34 Alfa Tango 116 Belén de Tenerife, 7388 para ti y para la familia. Cuídate mucho, buen fin de semana.
Ok, igualmente para usted, ok, mi disculpa, mi español no es perfecto, yo soy portugués, o sea, yo soy del sur de Portugal, soy tu vecino por la provincia Algarve, pero estoy habitando por aquí en Canadá desde 2012, ok, 2012 que estoy por aquí en Canadá, estoy habitando por acá, estoy viviendo por aquí en Canadá y tengo por aquí la estación de radio aficionado y también de la banda ciudadana instalada en mi Radio Shack, ok, Belén, muchas gracias por el contacto una vez más y espero te encontrar nuevamente por aquí en la frecuencia con las mismas condiciones de trabajo que son excelentes, cuéntale.
Sí, cuéntele, amigo Jorge, gracias a ti por atender mi llamada. Sí, no, felicitaciones, tu castellano es muy bueno, el español es muy bueno, no te preocupes. Entendí perfectamente tus condiciones y todo, o sea que muy contento de escucharte. Sí, fuiste de Portugal a Canadá, no estábamos nunca en Canadá, pero debe de ser muy bonito, frío, pero debe de ser muy bonito. Cuídate mucho, amigo mío, hablamos pronto.
Ok, hasta pronto, 88 respetuoso para usted y para la familia, ok. 34 Alfa Tango 116 de 9 Radio de Alta India 105. Hasta pronto, amiga.
Hasta pronto, Jorge, cuídate mucho, amigo. Igualmente para ti, para la familia, saludos. Padrino, aspettoso porque estoy voltando la antena per ascoltarti meglio. Aspetta un attimo. Mamma mia, come più forte. Sì, ascoltavo, stavo parlando di cose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 9, no, con 8, con la 14, 108, con la división 2, con la división 9 e con la división 196. Thank you.